As you can tell by the title, you know what this is. So I'm not even gonna waste any time. It's Kyler Moves. Let's get back into it. It's story time. So, sixth grade year, I was out. I was having a blast. Middle school for me was the maximum amount of fun I could have for the minimal amount of responsibility I had. So, so how did I manage to get myself a detention? It was my only detention I ever got. I wasn't really like a bad kid, but I had my moments. Yeah, I definitely had my moments. But yeah, so how I get this detention right? So I was in sixth grade in middle school. I was sat in my study hall class. So like for us, our study hall is obviously at the end of the day. We actually called it SRT for like student resource time, but oh well. So we were just clowning around in there. Like it was all of us. We would get all of our work done pretty quick. So we didn't have nothing else to worry about. So we would just mess around in there for like the last 30 minutes. So then, excuse me, this dude, what I'm gonna keep his name. We're just gonna call him. What should I call him? Calvin. Okay, so Calvin and I are sitting at the same table, right? So we sit like kind of close to the door. There's a reason why that I said that. So we kind of sitting like close to the door, and we're at a table, and we're just probably like having fun. I can't remember exactly every detail, but yeah, we're just sitting there. We're like messing around, just doing normal stuff, and then all of a sudden, I get up to go throw something away, and I think I instigated this somehow by like pulling his. Oh, okay. I think it was like I pulled his chair out from underneath him, like chaired him, and he fell to the ground. I think, and it was like embarrassing or whatever. So I think he wanted to get me back. I'm not too sure, but let's just say that happened. So that happened, right? So then I get up to go throw something away like 5 minutes later, right? Then looking back on it now, it's hilarious. He pushes me into the trash can. I mean, I'm face first into the trash can. Like, I don't know what I was doing to like lose my balance like that, but yeah, he pushed me into the trash can, and then I got mad. I was like, I just got pushed into a trash can. There was like gum in there and stuff. Like kids was like nasty. Like with like napkins and tissues. Like it was like kind of the winter, so people were getting sick. So I was like, ew, this is disgusting. But excuse me, like after that, I was like, no, I'm not going. Like, no, I don't even need like the last like final like say or whatever. It's just the fact that like you just pushed me into a trash can. That's unsanitary, man. Like, I'm not going like that. So then after that, I pushed this dude, like 3 times. I like pushed him 3 times, like, and then the last time like I pushed him, he like his head like clapped the door, like just clap the door, and those doors are thick, so he got rocked back then. Oh my god, it was so funny to me. But then my heart just sank immediately because then he started crying, and I was like, I know I'm about to get in trouble. So my heart sank, but I didn't want to be like, oh, sorry, because I really wasn't sorry on the inside. Like growing up, like I don't know if I'm ruthless, but like I wasn't feeling sorry for him. So then after that, like the door was open because I guess it wasn't closed all the way. So when he hit his head, the door opened back like that, and then out the hallway was our teacher, Mr. H. So I leave it like that, Mr. H. Yeah, he apparently like he came in there because Killian like oh shoot name Killian. Okay, well I just gave that away. But so yeah, like Killian, he goes out there and what is it? Shoot. Oh yeah, he goes out there and he's like crying, like running to Mr. Hamilton, blah blah blah. I can't like no, his head wasn't bleeding or anything, but yeah, he's like my head hurts, my head hurts. A normal like person would do like when something hurts. They hold it, and then of course he asked him. He was like talking to a different teacher. He was like, and I have this teacher as well. He was like, "What happened? What happened?" And he's like, "He pushed me. He pushed." I was like, oh god. And I mean there was still like 20 minutes left in class, so it's like I can't remember if I got sent down to the principal's office or not, but I think I stayed in there, and no, I did get sent down there. And then they had to like, fill out some paperwork, blah blah blah, like contact my parents and stuff like that. So after that, they ended up giving both of us detention. Both of us. So I was like, wow, okay, this sucks. I've never gotten the detention. Like I've had to like, I don't know if y'all do this, but like in elementary I had to like move my car to red or like whatever, a tent, whatever they made you do. But yeah, I got that detention. So detention wasn't even like the next day. It was like 2 days later. Detention was 2 days later. So I already had to contact my parents and like let them know and stuff like that. And then they got like an email sent home. And back then, when you got an email sent home, it was like the biggest thing ever. We send emails and that like it's nothing. But oh my god, I got that email sent home. Oh, I'll let you know that my parents were letting me have it, man. I probably got whooped. That was probably one of the last times I ever like got whooped. But man, I got whooped that day. It was bad because it's like my parents aren't the parents that like when you go down, they don't stop. They be like, get up, and then they like pull you back up, and then they get to beating your stuff again. But yeah. So then we go to detention, right? It's me, this dude, and like 12 other people in like a room full like for 30. And they say in detention you can't bring your phone, or you have to like put it at the front, and all you can do is sit there with one book. And then you can't take anything else out of your backpack or anything. You have one book and you have to stay awake. Detention was 1 hour for us. This was the longest hour of my life. Oh my god. I mean, like, this dude and I didn't even look at each other. But, oh my god, detention was the longest hour of my life. And then it's like, my parents didn't even pick me up afterwards because they were both at work. So, my uncle had to come out of his way just to come pick me up from school. And then I told him the situation. I was like, he was messing with me, so I messed with him back. And then he's like, yeah, but, like, you gotta be smart about it, blah, blah, blah. But, see, my dad's the same way. He's like, honestly, like, if somebody's messing with you, you don't let them mess with you. But, like, hey, you just gotta understand consequences. I was like, yeah, I know, but my mom was not going for it. My mom was like, you shouldn't, like, you don't need to do this, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, it's in the moment, but yeah. So the dude and I are cool now. We were cool about a week after, just made up, how guys do. So yeah, that's my story. Kyler moves, story time. We'll be back next week. You already know. Hit that like, subscribe button, share. I'm honestly big in I'm really big on sharing. Like, you don't even have to like it. I'm really just trying to share this and get this to people. You feel me? So, hey, Kyler moves. It's a movement. Bye.